Let's get you updated on our grain trade here. We'll start with the corn market with our quotes provided by Bar Chart. Okay, here we go. On the corn board right now, remember we had a 2% decline in the condition of the corn rating last week, and the market has gone a little bit lower anyway. Also, we had an overnight export sale of 596,000 tons of corn to China, and we're down anyway. So December corn currently down 1 3/4 cents at $3.56 per bushel. On the soybean trade this morning, well, there for a while it looked like maybe it was going to do a little backing and filling, but we had a wide range overnight, and currently we have the November soybeans 3 cents higher at 9.56 1/2. It actually got as low as 9.42 3/4 and bounced 14 cents off of that. Now here we had an overnight sale of 132,000 tons of soybeans to unknown destinations, and maybe it gave it a little bit of a boost in the beans this morning. Kind of hard to say. Let's take a look at our wheat market, and we'll go to the Chicago wheat market first. December, currently 4 3/4 cents higher at 5.57 per bushel, just a penny from our high of the day. We got as low as 5.48 1/4 overnight, so now we've bounced about 9 cents, and these markets are choppy here in the grains today. On the Kansas City market, you have December 6 1/4 higher at 4.81 1/2. That's a penny off our high of the morning session. And in the spring wheat trade in Minneapolis, December 2 1/4 higher at 5.41 3/4. On the cotton market, let's check that out. Currently, December new crop, wow, up 105 points this morning. And now we're all the way up to 66.21 cents per pound, only 4 points off of our high of the day right now. Well, we have Ben Hushon on the line. He's from the mill in Whitehall, Maryland. He joins us each week at this time to give us a status update on agriculture in the Mid-Atlantic. And Ben, how's the weather been treating you here this past week?
Good morning, Marlin. Well, since we talked last week, everything was really hot and humid, and that stayed with us through Sunday. We've lost the heat. We don't have the extreme 90-degree heat, but we've kept every bit of the humidity. In fact, Marlin, it's quite frankly terrible haymaking weather. We keep seeing folks cut hay and it just lays there and they rake it. We're having not yet. We're having dew every day until about lunchtime if the sun comes out then. So it's we've lost the heat, but it's kind of in that transition between summer and fall.
Are the soybeans starting to change color yet?
You know, they are, and it's interesting for the viewers. I sent in some pictures that I took this morning. They are starting to change, and it's interesting. There's been a lot of discussion, even just over the weekend. Our friend Andy Ness from Harford County Extension reminded us, and I know I had talked to you, we had an abnormally dry July. We also had the hottest July on record. And that's about when in our community most of the soybeans or full-season beans are in reproductive stage, and they need a 1/4 inch of rain a day. So they definitely aborted some flowers. As we look through these bean fields, we're seeing some big beans in some plants and some really small ones in some others. So if they kick the pods off or aborted flowers, they might. And we got some late rain here in August. They have filled the pods, but it's we're definitely seeing the Group 4.0 full season beans in our community starting to turn. You can see in some fields.
Well, it's that time of year, I guess, and it is September now as we turn the calendar. Thanks for talking with us, Ben. Always a treat. Ben Hushon of the mill in Whitehall, Maryland. We'll come back in just a moment. I'll get you updated on our livestock trade next.